Hello everyone. Today I am going to present our platform Auracity, a smarter and more engaging way to solve civic issues. First of all, let's encounter the authentication. User logs in with their email and password and then reaches the home screen of the app where they are greeted by a beautiful 3D map of their surroundings. Let's wait it for loading. Okay, we have been loaded. Okay. First of all, in a scenario, suppose you are going to work and you see a pothole on road. What would you do? It's very hard to report. You don't have the luxury of time in your life to go to an office and report. So we have built a very simple solution. We have a report button to issue a complaint. As we go through it, we'll see an image uploading area where the user captures the issue they are trying to report and also tries to give a short description of the situation, which is then analyzed by AI. So now upon clicking analyze with AI, the issue is analyzed. We can see that AI has done the complex work to identify the sector of the problem and categorize the issue into appropriate departments. From here, the user can post the issue onto the platform. The issue is then reflected on the map as soon as it is reported. The issues are clustered on the map. If there are different types of issues from a certain location, they are grouped together to form a list that users can view and upvote. Yes, users can upvote to show that the problem also affects them. If you ever feel lost, we have a chat bot designed to guide you through the app. Just ask question like how to raise a complaint. Let's try it out. See, they've given the exact steps that you would require to issue a complaint here. So, since we are talking about the user, let's move on to the profile section. Here, the user can see their basic information along with the complaints that they have raised and the progress of those complaints. Now, thinking out loud, why would a user be incentivized to use our platform? We researched existing government solutions, and one major issue we found was the feeling of being alone. The process is not transparent or engaging. It almost feels like you are the only person facing that problem. Also, these systems are quite boring. So, we added gamified functionalities, points, badges, and leaderboards. Users earn points based on their interaction with the platform. The more real issues they report, and once those issues are resolved, they gain points. Based on those points, they get badges. This creates a sense of belonging and responsibility towards society, encouraging them to be a good Samaritan. Also, since human beings are naturally competitive, we provide them with a leaderboard so users can see who is the most responsible citizen in their surroundings. Moving on to the administrative point of view, how does a government authority interact with our platform? First of all, let me log in with the admin ID. After I log in, I see they also have a very similar map view of the problems, but an added admin center and an admin profile. They can clearly see and escalate pending issues by assigning tasks to the respective worker authorities. Here, the tasks are prioritized by AI based on how many people are affected and severity of the issues. So, this is how one would dispatch tasks to a resolving authority. Now the tasks have been moved to an active status. The admin also has a specified budget mimicking real life scenarios of how funds would be allocated. They can also track the history of expenses made by the city to resolve issues. Once the issue is resolved, both the admin and the users are notified with proper visual feedback. Now, looking things from the perspective of the worker assigned to resolve the complaint, I can also log in from the resolver ID. Let me log in. The new thing here is the Resolver HQ that contains all the assigned issues along with relevant details. After completing a task, they must upload visual evidence of the work done before submitting it. If they submit incomplete work, our AI auditor then checks the authenticity of the work, and only if the work is satisfactory is the resolver allowed to finalize the task. The work was satisfactory this time, the resolver is allowed to finish his task and the money would be credited to his wallet. Additionally, our AI rates the work of the resolver on a scale of 1 to 10, on a scale of 1 to 5 to measure quality. Also, upon completion, the payment is processed, the money is deducted from the admin's wallet and credited to the worker's wallet, and the transaction history is maintained with the admin. And again, since humans are competitive, we also introduced a leaderboard for resolving authorities. So, this was all about our take on how a civic issue system should work. Thank you for your time, and don't forget to use our platform Auracity.